Oh, wow, that was a really good ending. Shame I couldn't put it on YouTube. Alright, say hi, chat. Yeah, man. Oh, we had a hell of a... We watched the ending of part 2. It was really good. Can't put it up on YouTube, though. You'll have to see that one for yourselves. Mash, what are we doing back in Chaldea? Are we getting paid? Wait, say God damn it. Oh, it's a katakana? Okay. Can't read that shit. She hated the ending of part 2. The crew. What? Everyone's surprised. Never got that paycheck? What the fuck? Cheating a go-go, baby. Thank you for the 50 bits, Keck. They finish FGO, they wake up back in Chaldea the next day like Eggman in the live fandom. I'm back in the fucking building again. No severance? Shit. Oh, there's Dubinji. Wait, so we're back in 2019 JP time, right? What does that correspond to? As far as the game's goings on. Right after... Oh, so just before the Lost Belts. Okay. Except we have a little Da Vinci. And Pally Mash, I presume. In the second between 2019 and 2020. Went some dark hour shit. Stop COVID. Yes. Stop COVID. And the COVID influence of anime tourists. We could do it. We could save anime, guys. Yeah!
You get
holy shit.
Because you are a follower?
Apparently she just took the shortcut back here. It's the long cut. She's our director. Oh, yeah, I guess Gordolf's not here yet, huh? If the Lost Belt stuff hasn't started, that means Gordolf is still somewhere else simping. What the fuck? What is Azrael doing here? time to kill this game.
BB channel in Hawaii.
Thank you for the 50 bits, Hollow. My 120 target has appeared. The EOS ball spat her out and said, no fat chicks. Oh my god. Bro, why are there so many quests now? Oh, never mind. This is all part 2. All the part 2 shit I didn't finish. So that's it, huh? That's the end of the end of the story stuff. Interesting. So Tax the Pleb's coming out, and oops. Oh no, not really. All right, chat. We'll start things off light. Will I get a gold servant in daily rolls? I'll be doing all three accounts. Then I'll make it a short one, a 5-minute wager. All right, I'm back. The serving contest? Oh, it's up. Yeah, I'll be doing a little bit of it this today, because today is the last Sunday of the month, isn't it? Yes, it is. End of the month is a Saturday.
You get
Okay,
dick
here. While this wager
because you
finishes
are a
up, let
follower?
me pick a new goal stream. Ooh, I haven't decided yet. I believe we've actually gone through all the monthly goals, which means I need to pick something new for the old sub goal. Hello, Nut. Am I rolling for Tamacross? Yes, sir. You know what? I have one. I have one I want to pick. Yeah, you know what? Double feature. You've given me an idea. 4:30. Okay, chat. New sub goal. Uma Musume movies. I believe there's 2 of them. And it would be one for both. Oops. Hold on, that last one's not done yet. There we go. And I'd fill the remaining time with some special selections of my own. Okay, where are we at? So it's about 50-50 between yes or no on the old Gatch boards. Man. Also, I'm gonna say right now, I think there's no shot they keep you know who dead. I bet we'll be seeing her before too long. I'd give it a year tops. Not understanding any of the text of the story, just kind of going off of how this game operates. I'm gonna say a year tops before we see her in some capacity. I'm hoping it's as the result of a Melty Blood crossover, but who knows, right? I don't know if they'll actually do a crossover with old Melty when new Melty's a thing. All right, chat. Wager time is up. 52-48. For believers versus unbelievers, let us see who is correct. Oops, hold on. Sorry, turning on NA. Oh, we got a gold servant! Straight away! Is it her? Yes! Woo! All the Ushi energy, the Ushi karma has accumulated to give me Kama. Alright, believers, instant win. Okay, another one. Will I get a second gold servant in daily rolls? 1 minute wager. Let's go. Celebrate. Kill Curb. Oh no! Sorry, Curb. Oh, hold on. I wrote an extra 0. You've been killed for ritualistic purposes. Holy shit. Free Coomer. Actually, how many Coomers do I have? I think this is the second one. Kicked him to the curb. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. NP2. I went from molding, because I got nothing but Ushiwakamaru, into having NP2 Kama. Man, things turn quick, don't they? Also, I got someone on NA. I don't think I'll be posting the video for it for a while, because I'm still working through the backlog of stream rolls. But I'll need to show you when I get to NA. Okay, is the wager done? Yes, now it's 54-46. Let's go. Ooh. I honestly think they should keep story rolls, like daily single story, as a permanent thing. I feel like something like that generates a lot more goodwill than it loses them money. it may also tempt people into fishing for characters, like story-locked characters, out of season. I honestly think it probably would net them money. Long run. But who knows, right? At the very least, it would make hunting for the story-locked 3 stars way less annoying, given how many of them you need. Hey, Ideal Holy King. Wait, Queen of Sheba's story-locked? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting she's story-locked. Okay, here we go. Ass Blossom and Snake Wife. Literal Snake Wife. No, it's a CE. Alright. JP's exhausted its roles. Here comes Mistake. Okay, let's start with Aresh, which is the one I really want. Oops. Wait. No, I'm rolling on NA! Shit! Hold on. I fucking looked at the wrong... Alright, we're doing NA, I guess. So stupid. How funny would it be if I got another Ushi? It'd be pretty annoying. Not gonna lie, it'd be pretty grody. That's a little quiet. Let me pump this up a little bit. Malter. Malding for Malter. Oh yeah, Chad, if we have time today, after we do the JP event, I'm gonna see if I can actually do a hard mode Iori and Takeru with Summer Musashi. It's probably gonna end very poorly for me, but I want to give it a try. Speak of the devil. Have we locked your buff? Nope. Gotta take care of that. Ooh, no Tota. Ushi Gozen. Turn gold? Shit. I'm 1 quart short of being able to do all these. Hold on. Hold on. The return to the realm of the poor. No, I skipped the first one. You didn't see it because I thought I was on the wrong, I thought I was on mistaken.na. I wanted to do Aresh's first in case I ran out. Hold on. Let me spin this real quick. Kids of the New Servants? I looked briefly at Flora's. Having an attack buff that applies itself to the field and not to the character is kind of interesting, considering it persists even if she drops, which is kind of rare, I think, for field buffs. One second. Should I Ahegao? Ah, no need. Alright. One spin for Rich. It's a servant. Is it a gold servant, though? It's a lancer. Not a gold lancer. Simply Kukulin. Alright. Yeah, here, let me show you what I was referring to earlier, chat. Of all the fucking characters to pull, I got Maid Alter from Daily Disappointments. Which, you know, I mean, helps me unlock all of her pens, but damn. Not exactly a high value yet. Alright, let's switch over to Mistake. Mistake. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't have enough quartz to do all these. Alright, let's just do a couple. Chad, help me forgive me if I don't spend another pack on getting Mistake quartz. Alright, so I gotta decide which ones I'm going for. Yeah, let's do the Ushigozen and Musashi banners. Yeah, I think those make the most sense. Ain't no dice. 2 shots remaining. 1-4. Ushigozen. Servant. It is a rider. Not what the doctor ordered. Ushiwakamaru. Let's do Ishtar as our last one. I asked for Ushi and got an Ushi. Damn it. Turn gold. Turn gold. Oh, it's Inshin. All right. Sorry, believers. No dice this time. Lightning did not strike twice. Soon's insane Ishtar pulls? I did not, actually. Okay, chat. Let's start wager number 3. Who gets... You know what? Let's raise the stakes. Who gets Mrs. Snake first? Remember, she's a 4-star. Not a 5-star. We'll wager the 5-star if we don't roll him before. And the follow-up prediction will be shorter. I want to have a little buffer so I don't catch myself out straight away. All right. Do some Chaldean Floralia. We only have yes and no. For fuck's sake, hold on. Motherfucker. Okay, skip gang. Slow gang. All right, there. New wager. Oh, so we're back here. All right. Good thing I didn't skip it. Oh, she still got the face. Oh! It's her. That's why she's on rate up on JP. Oh my god. And Robin, huh? What a combo. I don't remember that face. He showed it twice? Ah, new mystic code. The plug suit with targeted 10%? Plug and charge, huh? Pretty good. What a fucking face. Vloggers. By so many cluster servants can now use Black Grail. With Quang Quang and Oberon, hell yeah. Oh yeah, because you can just do like what? Append to Oberon 1 Mystic Code 10%. It's cock. That would explain it. Yeah, if you need the Oberon. Is that an alternative Aresh? No, it's just Ninkigal. The lads are here. Let me run them with K-Scope. I'm a fucking bum. Same curve as the final uniform? Okay. Where's the decisive uniform? Yeah, look at that. Alright, hold on a second. Let me send a notice now that I'm done with the spoilers. To the YouTubes.
天下太平への道筋じゃ。
Is that evil corn? I don't know. It doesn't seem to have any stalks on it.
天地人
了解
黄色いのはないんかの南下路線より授けられし救世の秘術すなわち太平洋術なり
Actually, wait, is this gonna be more like, I wonder if this event's gonna have more Muso-style fights. If so, my boys, fingers crossed they're, oh my god, okay, here's my pitch for Chaldea Boys this year. Samurai Remnant Chaldea Boys. Ah, shit.
我が母
泣きたい
Okay, so who's missing? So there'd be the 3-star caster whose name I can never fucking remember. Because I keep trying to say the Toho character's name instead. There is Samson. There's Yoshinaka.
ほらほら
Tsuchimikado. You know what? Probably wouldn't roll for a Tsuchimikado. Shiemon. Oh, Saburo. They could probably sell Saburo as a 5-star. Or at least as a 4-star.
冥界は私の庭勝ちか悲しい丸かじり
I can't fucking believe that she didn't kill it.
お願いメスラムタイヤ冥界の守りを知りなさいこれが私の空気が
Oh, we could also have, what's his face? Zhou. We could have Zhou as the 5-star. Like Zhou 5-star, 4-star Yoshinaka, 3-star Samson or Caster.
黒焦げになりたいようね
Strange Ray, I don't think they would do that while it's
変
airing.
身はいつでも大歓迎じゃぞ
DLC guy? Oh, don't tell me, I haven't played it yet. The goal for that actually just got met today. Ruler Guild could work. Oh my god, it's like one of my Japanese animes. There he is, Ass Blossom.
You get dick because you are a follower?
How many ashes do you need to run in your team lineup to negate the enemy's turn? I mean, depends on what they're trying to do. Imagine if you could just Ash Blossom enemies when they're trying to summon reinforcements. That shit would be fucked. You know, I wouldn't want a mechanic like that in the game, if only because if the player has it, the enemy's gonna have a version of it that's like 10 times worse. Here, let's do a run of this. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck it. Hello, Dalong. Dude, imagine you try and do like a CL card lock and your enemy just draws you. And then you just draw no cards. You just have a fucking blank hand. Okay, I mean, we're past the Lost Belt era. The kid's probably not going to die this time. Right? Right? Or Ma's house? Yeah, just with more flowers. Okay. Man. Sure would be sad if this is the only Aresh we got this year. The only Aresh action, even. It's okay. Surely she'll come back when they release a 1,000 floor tower event that lasts from August all the way to December. Actually, I'm surprised they haven't tried a new game plus sort of mechanic in this game yet. Can you imagine if they had like a new game plus of like 1.0 where the bosses had break bars and like actual mechanics? Or where Gawain shows up with no break bar, but he has 10 million health. Warbar Gawain would also be pretty dreadful. I think what they could do to make a new game plus more palatable is to have story segments, but they're all like incredibly abridged and all end within like a minute. I mean, it'd be easy enough for part 1, right? You just, you just have like Nero Bride and company go be like, okay, we're gonna take our shot against Ku Alter. Good luck. We'll see you later. And then it just cuts. They were never seen from again. I honestly think that if you like quadrupled the Lamu's health bars, they'd actually give your average player a fair bit of trouble even now. It'd be interesting to do like a new game plus Babylonia. Ah, there's Flora.
こんにちは。私はフローラ。花の女神です。お花畑を作ることだけは得意です。でも多分
Okay, so this is our welfare.
何も言われないと
30% targeted battery, 30% self-charge,
してしまいそうなので
party quick crit, quick crit,
ダメな時にはダメって叱ってくださいね。
charge on quick, 20% party battery and overcharge.
というか私
Recurring overcharge
割
is
と
actually pretty
周りが
interesting.
見えなくなることがあるというか
You know who could use recurring overcharge?
とにかくあなたの一番好きなお花は何ですか
Chen Gong. If you put Flora in slot 3 in a Chen Gong team, oh, because I think the buff goes on to her, so she has to be alive, which means you can't like put her in slot 1. You know what? I want to use one of the servants we're getting this year. Oh, you know who I could use, chat? I could use a servant that you probably shouldn't use for anything. That is not Hassan to the Shining Star. Hold on. 1 second. Sorry. I ended up picking a far worse servant. There he is.
You get dick because you are a follower.
Do this. That is NP level. This is bond level. Wow, looks like the Beebs are, The Sakura crew's looking pretty popular today. Let's do this. Yeah, this'll do. Whatever. Good enough for the moment. The point ladder event? That's right. Doesn't Jekyll scale on overcharge? Let me think. In order to utilize this overcharge effect to Jekyll's benefit, you'd have to wait multiple turns before transforming. I mean, you get the one regardless, but yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be too enthused about running Jekyll with Flora. I use Coin Sky! Why the fuck does he have a purgeable buff? That's my question. Another Shining Star? No, he's not very good. He's very mediocre. Yeah, pretty much. Absol got it on the head. AoE Arts Assassin who really wants you to use his quick cards. Is Arts Quick the worst combo in the game? I kind of want to say it is. Like, for mechanics that don't actually synergize that well. Isn't that the combo that Tiamat uses? Well, Tiamat's bullshit. But historically, think about it. Like, what servants use Arts and Quick as their primary card types that are good, right? Qin Liang Yu, not really good. Fucking Odysseus, not really good either. Like, kind of whatever servants. Bradamante, ugh. Alright, let's try using a saber. Actually, did all the notable sabers this year already get released? They did, didn't they? Okay, well, I guess I'm not showing that. Oh, I know I can use. Not from this year, but I could use him. Hold on. Where did I put him? There he is, Byakuya. This year, no. This one doesn't. Kondo is actually from 2027.
やっぱり
For us
私
anyway.
たちは
こうじゃねえと。
揃いも揃ってな。バカばっかりっすね。一緒にするな。
それでは皆さん行くか。
It's from a Gurugura Shinsengumi the end. I also want to point out we saw him in whatchamacallit in Yamatai Koku as like this big red motherfucker, right? That was him, wasn't it? Am I crossing my wires? I'm pretty sure that's him. Oh, that was someone else? Alright, never mind. I thought that was Kondo. But thank you for the tier 2 sub, Mathis. Alright, let's take a look. And the 78 months, when you subtract 11 from this boss, 67. 67? 67! 6!
戦組前へせや
Six and seven. 6, 7, 6. That number game has ruined my fucking brain, by the way. If that ever comes back to NA, I'm fucked. Or if that ever comes back to Nikkei, I'm fucked. Like, whenever a Terminus ticket becomes a permanent event. In, like, 2 years or whatever.
私が預かる新選組前へせや
今回はうまくいきました。
Hello, Trungmai. You on goal? Oh, shit! Hold on. Hey, slight problem. Okay, Uma Musume? Uma Musume is not, in fact, our sub-goal. I thought I was forgetting something. No, it's the bit goals that had run out. There was still one sub goal remaining. I'm sorry. Hold on. What are we at? We're at 438. 438 out of 531. So stupid. All right, there you go. Now it's the correct goal. Yeah, sorry. Uma Musume is going to become our next bit goal in an hour. Also, the wager's almost up. Okay, let's do a round of this. Actually, hold on. Here, let me power through this. You know what just occurred to me? That kid looks like they could become Ash Blossom. Like actual Ash Blossom. Better watch out. How much is this? Level 1, the zombie tutor child. Looks like she gushes over magical. All right, chat. Round 1. Let's go. Wager is 56% think Skip Gang will get Snake Waifu first. Let's see if you're right. Slow Gang, your complimentary roll. Maxi's at 1. Listen, I think Masterdo's got more problems than just Maxi, although that certainly is a positive step. Okay, Slow Gang, can you escape Dark Fate? Hey, 5-star CE. What classes am I looking for? Looking for Assassin and Caster. Specifically for this Wager Assassin. Yeah, Assassin. Okay, 1 of each CE. Not bad. Not a bad start. Wait, so Snake Waifu can give a 20% regen buff for 3 turns? That's pretty fucking good. Targeted 30 to an invuln. Purge resist. In farming, she gives 70. That's pretty fucking. Wait. Her NP kills her, but only at the second time you use it? Oh, it's because of the eyes thing, huh? Because in her myth, she gives like an one of her eyes each time. I wonder how practical that is. All right, Night Nero with a curse, not cursed, skip roll. Let's go. Oh yes, chat, I'd like to remind you, chain skips are in effect. Ooh, no dice. So if you roll Deke or Happy, if you roll Deke or Happy on the 50-bit gacha, I will skip a roll. And if that skip hits a gold servant, I will immediately skip again. Also, Junni wishes to have a cursed catalyst. Let's see what we got. I don't know if I should pick that one. You know what? Let's go to Grand Cat. What is this one? Oh no. Since Master thought that in RPG saves, the best elixir should be saved until the very end, and he also refused to use the Saint Quartz and Spirit Vein stones, he only had one option left. What the fuck is the context? Well, it appears to be a Skahak Dojin. In the Artist of Renown? Not sure. This is an old catalyst. Alright. No dice on the slow roll. Another one. Slow Gang has the floor. They're gonna strangle Skip Gang out like an anaconda. Your immediate thought was that Gouda had to cross-dress and pimp himself out. Oh shit, I muted. Fuck, what's the last thing I said? I was gonna eat some candy, so I fucking muted. And I talked a bunch like an asshole. That was stupid. Finished dispatch? Oh hell yeah, dude. Who'd you go for? No, of course you definitely. Chungma, you strike me as an invisibitch kind of guy. But yeah, I was saying, it feels like as far as like the hey, this is actually someone cosplaying as the character, like subgenre is concerned. I feel like it's usually either Agartha characters or Mesh that ends up being the focus of that type of dojin. All right, another slow roll. Yeah. I knew it. He loves the crazy ones. Also, tan with attacks the plebs. Wait, is that... No, I thought that was gold. Jeez. Oh, so that's funny, Tan. You win the gift sub lottery, immediately tax the plebs. You know what? Based. Bro, where are the gold servants at? We haven't had one yet. This is awful. Another slow roll. How much took all my luck, she would do no such thing. Ash Blossom, hold on. Uh-oh. I don't think I ever named this file. Hold on. I gotta hunt for it the old-fashioned way. Let's see if I can find it. Found my shroud. Have this for later. Actually, no, wait! We don't summon Ash Blossom by using Ash Blossom. I know what we do. Oh yeah, that'll do. Oh, I did find it though. Hold on. Yeah! Ass, Blossom, and No Joy. When a card or effect is activated that includes any effects, no. Man, these rolls are really slugging along, aren't they? Crawling. Is Ash Blossom the single most unfun card Yu-Gi-Oh ever printed? I want to say Baron de Fleur. Also, hello, Archnormal. VFD, I've never played in a format at a time when VFD was legal for like the general public. I guess I dodged a bullet on that one, huh? Oh, Gold Servant, fucking finally! Alright, Slow Gang. Can you put Skip Gang under their misery? It's an assassin! Come on, don't be Mr. Fister! Yes! Alright! Slow Gang takes it. Snake Waifu, get. It's a me-bit goal, true. The least desirable type of goal, clearly. Alright. So, Slow Gang gets Mrs. Snake. Oh, here, let's see if I could spice things up for the occasion. Alright, who gets? Ash Blossom first. Me, my opponent. No, hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change up my plans. I was going to do the Ash Blossom rolls right away, but I think we can mix things up a little bit. Here, chat. Give me a sec. Best serving contest. Did I forget to add the new servants? Again? Oh, I never actually filled out the other servants. For fuck's sake. Such an animal. Servant list by ID. Okay, chat, I'm gonna leave Flora off the list. 463. Cool. Okay, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a stage, but after it, I will put Hebi Nyodo, a Nyobo, up for best serving contest. Snake Waifu. So if you all have an interest in doing that, that's your heads up. Ash Blossom, there's like a relationship between the two. But I don't think that's not his actual name. His actual name is Hanasaka no Okina. But no one's gonna remember that, so Ash Blossom it is. Oh, you know what? Let me use her. Spice Rashkigal. Both based off the same story. Okay. You know what's funny about all this talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And snakes that give away their eyes. You know what deck I used to main in Master Duel? Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes Fire King. You? Yeah, that's right. Listen, I played the Cancer, and you know what? Every subsequent form of Cancer was even worse until I quit the game. Because I went into Yubel meta, which sucked dick. Because every match took fucking forever. And then it was Tenpai, which sucked the worst. And made me quit the game. Go back to 3. Listen, if Snake Eyes is viable. No, you know what? I'm not promising anything. Never mind. You didn't hear that. Full Power Sans Apple. I think Appaloosa not being in the game is fine. It's for the better. It's for the best, really. That card is one that should not have been printed. Did I use the wrong skill? Oops.
やります。いい度胸。いえ、いい決断です。始まりの1とおしまいの0。時間は巡る川のように宇宙のすべてで包んであげる。誓いなさい、エディン・シグラコラプサー。暗く冷たく邪魔をしないで。戦いですからやめたい。捕まえた。
You know what sucks about playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I feel like every time I like finally get the handle on a deck I like, it gets nerfed. And then I have to learn some new fucking deck or get my shit pushed in by the new hotness. 24/7. Right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the kind of game where sticking to your guns sounds like it sounds fine and fun and like, you know, the hipster thing to do. Until you realize that playing off meta means that you play a lot more matches where your opponent just fucking shits all over you while they crawl through their combo over the course of 5 minutes. I was like, fucked up. Fuck it. Give me KD. Oh, that's right. I have no Sakuras on the field. No matter. She's my banana. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a meta slave game? It is. Yu-Gi-Oh might be the most punishing, like Master Duel might be the most punishing monetarily gacha game I've ever played. And it's like not even close. Because it's like a situation, right, where, you know how in other games, like, you have to, you have to roll your characters, you have to roll your weapons, and then sometimes, like, they get power creeped, or they have a support that you really want, so you gotta roll for them too. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game where regularly, at regular intervals, the deck that you fucking spent, like, a ton of money on, because guess what? All the cards you need are at ultra rare. Like, gets A, nerfed, B, power crept at the same time, which means you gotta do all that shit all over again. I think the one thing Master Duel has is that in-game, like in battle, the client is one of the ones that feels the least shit to use. Which is unfortunate. Because the price of using that client is that if you want to use an actual deck in it, that shit'll cost you. I want to use a foreigner for this one. Actually, no. I could just use Space Aresh again. Fine. Let me do this. Are they nerfed peaceful? What they'll do is they'll take a card that's too strong and limit the amount of it that you can use. Right? So you can run 3 cards, 3 copies of most cards. They'll cut it down to 2 or 1, or just not let you use them at all. That's how they nerf. Sometimes, on rare occasions, they will actually change the text on a card. And so even if you have a physical card that says otherwise, you need to just know how the card actually works. Like, those are called erratas. And which is definitely not the way that word is supposed to be applied for balance changes, but whatever. It's what they call them. Or erratum, I suppose. What Aresh is this? Space Aresh. You'll be seeing her later this year. Yeah, I mean, I feel like usually erratas either don't affect the card because they're just there to make the effect clear, or they fucking gut the card. Like, make it unplayable. Which happened to, I want to say, Crush Card Virus. I don't know if it's unplayable, but it's pretty bad compared to how it used to be. Then again, Crush Card Virus was a tournament prize card at first, so fucking no one liked it. I should have used her skill 3 first. Poor decision making, Fino. Not getting my money's worth. Even if I wanted to save her batteries, I should have at least used skill 3. Errata Crush card is awful. No, let my opponent get 3 Foolish Burials. Look at this big bastard.
どう？とっておき人気ガルさん登頂成功。面倒面倒。
The huge motherfucker. Oh shit, I made an error. I made an actual error. Okay, well, now I gotta get creative.
やります。あっちね。それ。
Hey chat, none of my backline servants charges.
行くわよ。
Not at level 1. They don't charge a resh at level 1. One of them charges herself at level 1.
もちろんあっちね。そっちか。やっ。こういうの聞いたのだわ。頭を冷やすのだわ。帰る。
Well, whatever, it's fine.
もちろん。深く深く星の海へ、遠く遠く空の外へ。時空の果てでもきっとあなたに出会えるはず。約束ね、マスター。これくらいならダメでした。過労につき。
No, how could this happen? Jufu's dead.
どんなに小さな
Oh.
水たまりでも虫にとっては大
Okay.
理解していただけます。
Okay, yeah, sure. The game took pity on me. Oh. Guess sunlight did it? What's something that you bought to eat thinking it'd be great, only to finally eat it and be entirely disappointed? Well, if we count beverage as well, CDN, I'm gonna say hard Mountain Dew, because I was, believe it or not, very excited to find out what alcoholic Mountain Dew tasted like. Then I found out the answer was a fucking dry erase marker juice. You know what the funniest part is? After I went on my tirade about how bad that shit is, a bunch of people did not believe me, thinking, listen, he's playing it up. It can't be that bad. Tried it themselves and went, this stuff is fucking vile. So several other people got baited into trying hard Mountain Dew. Got a chocolate cake and it looked good, but it's dry as fuck. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so best serving contest. Snake Waifu is up for grabs, chat, if any of you want to go for it, and you're subbed. The 121 point perk will take care of it. Here, let me run through one of mine. Okay, chat. I will at the same time put Flora up for grabs. Let's see how good my Flora is. Yes, if any of you can put Flora on your support lists, you know, by all means, do so. What do you mean? As long as you can put her on your sport list, anyone could do it. Right? Simple enough. Here's my copy. Level 1 with a skill level of 1. What score does that give me, Chad? NP1, 0 faux pas. 460! My score is 460 for Flora. Guess I'll take that crown. Wow, amazing. Wait, I wrote my full... No, I'm just Fino in this. I'm not Fino Tyson. Wow, it's beautiful, isn't it? Cool. All right. Flora crown is mine. Let me make a note of that. Wow, amazing. I want to thank the Academy. All right, chat. Any takers on Snake Woman? Well, you gotta use your 1-2-1. Use that 1-2-1 point perk. Put your code in, and I'll take a look. Oh, it's 300. Oh, I raised the price, didn't I? Use the 300. Yeah, it's inflation. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, wow. Jinky. All right, here. So while that happens, let's do this. BB point inflation. All right. Let's take a look at Zerctoria's crown while we're at it. $122K 2K Bond CE 30 skills 50 appends NP5 2500. This is in fact a perfect Zerctoria. Okay, so Jinky Sayaki. Jinky +1. Okay. Note made, and let's see. Plushie. One for Snake Waifu. $102. Fucking hell. All right. Already?
Pam paka pam pam pam.
Oh, Plushie, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. I appreciate it. God damn. All right, level 102, 4K. Check these skills out. 30 skills. 30 skills, 10 appends. Yeah, it is 30, 10. 30, 10, 5. And these foes are, what, 640? 640. Okay, your foe total comes out to 7028. Is that exact? Hold on. Yeah, 7028. make a note for? Ebi Nyobo. Beatable, but you're betting on people not grailing her? I'd say that's a pretty safe bet. Certainly this early on. Okay. And let's see. Jinky wants to go for the Lilith crown. Let's take a look. Thankfully, I still have your code from the previous one. $122K2K, Bond CE, 30 skills, 50 appends, NP5, 2,500. Oh, that's right, I didn't do my Alan Smithies this time. All right, Jinky Sayuki. Joins. Lilith Crown opens. Oh yes, chat. Formal notice. There's going to be a leaderboard split down the road. I will probably do it towards the end of February. But essentially, we're going to have a split between NA and JP leaderboards. So this is a heads up to where if your crown is not marked, but it's a JP crown on the NA server, let me know via PM. Otherwise, you just have to show up for the re-examination. When I do the leaderboard split. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Crimson Skydeath going for Summer Kama. All right, let's take a look. You waiting for Lilith since it was just challenged? That is correct. I will say that let's just say any of like the 3 crowns that just got challenged, they are contestable until I switch tasks and do something else. Which I will do the second I resolve this, Oh, there we go. The second I resolve these crowns. Second. Alright, Crimson Skydeath. What is this? Coomer. 120. 4K, Super Coom. Bond CE, 30 skills. 30 upends, NP5, 2,500. Perfect comma. I will mark that as an NA crown. Let's see. Skydeath +1. Separation, essentially NA and JP will have separate leaderboards. That's the main division. NA will have a re-examination once we get appends 4 and 5. JP will probably have a new criteria altogether. Because I have to quantify, because I have to figure out how I'm going to quantify essentially class score, grand score, if those are even possible to quantify. Yeah, class score, grand servant. Or whether any of those three will qualify for something else. Okay, let's take a look. Lilith. My original desire was to not have separate leaderboards to save myself some administrative trouble, but it's occurring to me that actually having separate leaderboard, or like one leaderboard, is creating more problems than it's solving. Let's take a look at this. 120, 2K. Bond CE. 30 skills. 50 appends, NP5, 2500. That is a perfect Lilith. Isn't it a problem for 6 more months? That's only assuming that JP does not gain new mechanics. Which is possible, but I don't want to deal with that shit. If I'm going to be honest with you. Because if a new mechanic gets added, then I have to, like, do it on the fly. Ooh, sorry, Cannon Fodder, it doesn't work like that. First of all, you got to be subscribed. Second of all, Bargus is not presently up for grabs. Unless someone else initiates the best serving contest. Marriage ring? Now that'd be a hell of a thing. They did give us 2 buddy rings, quote-unquote buddy rings. Summer Helena prosecutor? What the fuck? Alright. Very interesting. Hey, Chris Prosecutor going in on NA. Oh, wait. Chat. I have to do this. 1 second. Let's resolve this first. What is this? Summer Helena. 82K. Oh my god. Give me a second. $82K, 28, 27. NP5. So your score is 6,100. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so let's see. First prosecutor. +1 prosecutor. I broke Crimson Sky Death twice. And I am now at +0 for the day. Alright, there we go. Oh, hold on, I need to actually copy this down. There we go. With any servant crimes outside of Best Servant Redeems? A couple, yeah. I sure would like to get my crowns back I lost by forgetting to resub once. Listen, that's what happens when you sub and cancel your sub, so you can renew it at a time of your own choosing. If you want to play that game, so be it, right? But like, you know, when you miss one because of it. Ain't my fault. Okay. Next servant on the list is going to be Ash Blossom, Mr. Ash Blossom. Hanasaka no Okina. So we will do him as soon as we Gatch. Am I missing anything? Do we go straight to Gatch here? Yep, alright, Gatch time. Let go. What is our wager? Oh, that's right. I remember what I was forgetting. So 42.58 is our wager, but I got to do this. 66.150. All right. So sentence to be a hero failed. That means we're now on the Uma Musume movies. That'll end on the 31st. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to hide the goal. There we go. All right, chat, where was I? That's right, gotcha. All right, we're going for Mr. Ash Blossom. Slow Gang, your complimentary slow roll. Oh, Gamaza coming in with a skip. All right, hold on a second. Make a note. Here with 1,000 bits, good sir. Two Gamaza skips. Three Gamaza skips. My God. I'm multiplying. Three! Damn it, Molly. Now it's in my head. Let's see. We got our assassin, so we're looking for caster. Oh, TL Smith with number 4. All right. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, good sir. Oh, Gamaza with a 5th. All right. Or with a 4th for him, but it's 5th overall. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow, watch out, slow gang. Like skip gangs. Skip gang's here to play. The cavalry's here. Okay, let's go. Skip number 1. The Gamu skip. Okay, little Jinako. Good, not a mineral. 3 lines. Show me 3 lines. Actually, who is that? Is that Nobu? Oh my God! Wait! Oh, it's Kurohime. Yes! Skip Gang did it! Gamaza nails it!
いやー、わしの名前は何だったかな。
It was Skip. It was the first Skip.
忘れてしまったよ。すまないね。とりあえず花坂じいさんと呼んでもらえればわかりやすいのかもしれない。よろしく頼むよ。
Yeah. Now I gotta decide. You know what, Chet? I have an idea. There are 4 skips remaining, so for Gamaza and Teal Smith, I'll let you decide whether I use them on a banner of my choice, or you can convert them to best serving contests. I will allow both. I'll allow either or, I should say. Failing that, let me decide on a banner. I could use yours on a banner? Alright. I have one in mind. Dealer's choice? Okay. So that means all 4 skips are going straight into Ushi-Gozen. Let's do it. I could save a lot of Bond Grills if I just get one here. Let's rock. Skip the first. Okay. You can't pile ones after the fact. No, that's illegal. That's not part of the deal, Kamaza. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, but no. No. I won't allow that. Listen, I don't want to get Huyanjou a second time. Even if it is with Kani. Okay, skip the first. No dice. Okay, skip the second. Also, a Gamaza special. That is illegal, you know. If I get some more Yuis, that also works out. But I really want to get... Oh my god, Mineral. Alright, Tail Smith. This one was yours in the queue. Oh, it's looking bad, boys. It's looking bad. Waver, save me! What indeed lies beyond the horizon? Answer is... dogs. Answer is... a couple of characters that weren't in the event that we just had. Answer is... Media's husband. Man, alright. Last one, Gamaza. Kenneth, help me! CDN wants a Cursed Catalyst. Very well. See what we got. No dice. Not even a gold servant in 4 skips. What a fucking shame. Alright, CDN. Your Cursed Catalyst is... oh. Having fun. Poison Dragon wants one. See what you get. Oh! Just a dream, huh? What's with me? Am I sexually frustrated? Alright, QB Dangerous. Is that a Moxa? It is. Badly injured man, not done partying yet. Alright, there are your curse catalysts. Oh, Mystic wants one. Alright, let's take a look. What is this? A normal virgin would have fallen into your trap, but I'm a virgin with no self-confidence at all. Will this help your velvet rolls? Mordred the Phantom. Alright, let's see what you get from the old Grand Catalyst folder. Oh no, Mordred, you got a bad one. I'm sorry. How could I allow you to defecate in my studio? Alright, Gek, your turn. Exactly. What I thought was a standard typing game suddenly cut to this crazy gay sex scene. Alright, let's swap over to JP. I was a mistake. Huh. Chat, I'm gonna make a deal. It's a bad deal, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Do I like the new old lobby music? I do. Okay, chat. If either of these goals gets met today, I will roll until I get an SSR in the banner of your choosing, provided I do not already have the servant in question at NP5. So what would that mean on NA? Hold on, let me take a look. Okay, so there's Vritra. Do I have... How many Vritras do I have? I have 4. So Vritro is valid. Ereshkigal is valid. Ishtar is valid? I never got the 5th copy. Maid Altar is valid. Enkidu is super not valid. Musashi is not valid. I will allow Ushigozen, even though she's already at NP6. Ibuki Doji is not valid. So it becomes Ushigozen, Maid Altar, Ishtar, Eresh. Vritra. So it's the 2 Rins, Vritra, and Ushigozen, and Maid Altar. Not really a convenient mnemonic for this, huh? I have the least of Maid Altar. Although I think I'm okay with that being the case. Yeah, but it's past 7. The goals have rolled over. I can make that deal. I'll make that bargain. Rin, Maid, Vritra, Ushi. Yes, Mathis. Is there a point CE? There must be. Okay, 150 of each. Oh yeah, chat. I'll be rolling for Tamamo Cross a little later. But I want to do the event right now. Double Phantom. Actually, you know what I could do, chat? For the actual story portion of this event, I could just do it on my own time. Because it doesn't seem like there's anything too crazy now that we've gone past the prologue. I could just deal with the point get on my own time if I really need to. So I'll hold that thought. Or I could just skip the story and then go back to it later. Digital Fraud is going for Raiko. Oh my god, alright. Hold on. Let me do this before I forget. Hey, MLP 4-star CE, not bad. Okay. Let's go check.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり、戻ってきたらまた新しい話を聞かせてほしいな。
Sub goal. Actually, I forget how many it needs. There's a number in the corner, but can't read it. Here, I could just check on. Stream elements. No, it's Streamlabs. 531 is the endpoint. Alright, Digital Fraud, let's take a look. How strong is your Raiko? 120 2K 2K Bond CE 30 skills 30 appends NP5 2500. That is in fact a perfect Raiko. Holy shit. So you've joined Breaker in having the Raiko crown. Congratulations, Digital Fraud. Oh, I never had a perfect Raiko because of faux pas. All my faux pas are going towards specific projects right now. And I don't believe Raiko is there yet. I could check how close mine is. Where is my Raiko? I need to do that final fucking quest in Salem, so I stopped getting the notification. Alright, 120, 2K, 2K, 30 skills, 30 appends, NP5. Oh, yeah, there's the issue. There's the fucking problem. Could I do it right now if I needed to? Let's take a look. Well, pause is the only thing in the way of your perfect Zertoria and Morgan. Yeah, it takes fucking forever. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get done for a little while. Your favorite items incoming? Okay, I misread that and I thought I was getting a favorite item. I was like, something, my brain isn't working right. Senti, Sprivity, Zwei, and Morgan. Sorry, Morgan. Morin. I think those are all inspired choices. Bro, look who I have Max Fopod, though. God damn. Look at these absolute units. That's both Ibukis, one Kintoki, both Murasakis, and Moriarty Ruler. I don't know. Zwei would need a pretty good one, because I don't even remember what Zwei does. But Senti, like Senti, Privity, and Morin, I can imagine ways that they could get buffed to be better. Although I fear Morin's buff will just shoehorn her into PvP more than she already is. What was I checking? Oh yeah, Spidusi. Which server, QP? NA? Let's take a look. Honestly, Privity really needs a favorite item, so it makes sense for her to get one. Because she has been powercraft for a while now. Okay, let's take a look, QP. 120, 2K, 2K, Bond CE, 30 skills, 30 appends, NP5, 2500! She's perfect! Perfect spider. Kashin Koji. Where's the current crown? QP does! So you have upgraded your crown to a perfect one. Very nice. Here, let me make a note of your current score first. And if you're wondering why I'm typing so much, chat, it's because I'm actually like writing a changelog. So that if there's any disputes, we can pinpoint exactly where crowns were lost. Although this also means I have to identify any Allen Smithies. It's a fucking tragedy. All right. Wouldn't matter because she's on JP. NA and JP currently have the same crowns. Although I do plan to split. Do a leaderboard split. Okay, let's... Speaking of splitting, back to JP. You know what we could use, chat? Hold on. I keep delaying this one. Hold on. You know, at this point, I've forgotten what I've been delaying. Besides Tamamo cross rolls. Chat, Zerk Radio is afoot. You want to queue into it? Go for it. Damn, CDN. Quick on the draw. Oh my god. Nothing makes me fucking jump out of my seat more than playing like a video on Moobot and watching as the volume bar jumps to full. If I split the crowns, how do I handle crowns for accounts or accounts who hold them across too? Total crowns are still the same leaderboard. I don't plan to keep track of a individual server leaderboard for like number of crowns held. So if you hold a crown, wow, Shadow Cage with a skip the current song, damn. Bold. This is the one that changes, or that doesn't change.
強者の務めを果たしましょう。
Oh, coming back with a vengeance.
交通規制解除。ファイアエンジン前へ。いいわ。下がりなさいました。
CDN responds by taking out a contract from Shadow Cage. Oh, I never did. Right, this is perfect. Hold on. There we go.
あら。夏の私は負けにあらず。妖精隊。
A redeem to jump songs to the top of the queue? I don't think there were ever redeems for that. But I do distinctly remember accepting bribes recently. Shameless. Utterly shameless.
え、手加減します。よーい、ちょっ
No, I saw that, Mathis. I fucking saw that.
と。
I'm on to you.
夏の私は負けにあらず。妖精隊決戦拡大。負けん滅ぶべし。アンチビーストガラティーン。
わはは。ざまーみろー。
Would I accept bribes to never play someone's song? What, like in perpetuity? No. Because that means I'd have to keep track of it in perpetuity. Can you maybe protect the song? Yes. As long as it's not clown slash golden sumo compilation. Hi.YT? I've never seen that link before. Is it like, is that like an embed? Speaking of dispatch, I want to say blonde blazer best girl, even though her initials are BB. Listen, we all have our flaws. What the fuck? Bro, she fucking stomped like a Goomba. Ash Blossom's dude's dog is voiced by the same person as Snake White. What? I realized Ash Blossom dude's dog had a voice. Oh no, what is this? I can't read? I picked the rose. I picked the red rose. I'm just YOLOing it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, wait, what's the card color? I think it. The white and green is quick, and the purple and blue is arts. Shit. You know what? Let me look at what the 90++ is. Wait, do we even know that yet? Hold on. Shit, we don't know. All right. I'm gonna take Buster in case I have to CL it. Look at this. Now Umu has a fresh supply. Yeah! Of course she approves! Umu jump scare. Alright, hey, have a good one, CDN. Oh, trying to go back to work tomorrow? Hey, good luck with that. Okay, need 34,000 points. Do I like normal electrical or ultra? I kind of like both of them, honestly. I think Ninkigal has the advantage of being a more recent servant, so her expressions are a little more varied. Or her poses are a little more varied than vanilla Aresh could go. But a vanilla Aresh is still pretty fucking cool. Hey, chat, you want to see a bad idea? Why is she NP4? Why is she NP4? What have I done to deserve this? Oh my god. Bro, come on. This is fucked up. When did I roll 4 Andromeda? Ah, Shadow Cage, preparing for a counterattack, huh? Ooh, how delightfully devilish. Goal rolls? They could have been. That would explain it. I think I have to actually run 04 for this one. Man, if only I was more confident in my numbers, so I could, I didn't run Casco by default. Coward that I am. If I was a real man, I would have gone in with whatchamacallit, traces. I'm too set in my ways. One copy for one gold deal? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, well, it'll be great if I fucking put out an Andromeda guide and she gets buffed immediately. That would suck ass for me, huh? Yeah, I forget. Oh my god, I'm so stupid! I've been looking into this and I immediately forgot. Hold on. Okay, her battery is skill 1. Okay. I can just use skill 3 with impunity. I'm pretty sure this is the monster that tries to eat her, by the way. I forget the fate reason why they're, why they're teaming up. Okay, I could have used, I could have used Fragment if I had starting charge. Or if I had the pen too. Urban is next on NA, that's correct. She's the Valentine's character for this year. Well, the whale's the thing that tries to eat her. But I don't know why she has it. It's like a mount. You mean the war don't king shame? Shit. I mean, her whole shtick is that she can draw aggro and then, like, give herself a 50% defense buff, and she gains, like, crit damage anytime she's hit. Which doesn't help a number of things, namely that she still takes damage in the end. And she needs to wait a turn to cash in, and needs to draw her cards. So she's like a worse Bazette for most applications. Oh, I guess unlike Bazette, she can actively AoE farm, but like you wouldn't want a counter-attack type character for that. I guess if you really wanted, you could hard farm with Bazette too, but it's a little weird. Hello, Zerk. Oh, wait. Bro, I thought this was someone queued the Slayer's opening, but it's a Wild Arms song? Alright. Didn't see that one coming. In Grand Battle, she's a wall that does some good damage. Here's the thing, though. You don't need her for Grand Rider. Like, Grand Rider is like the piss easiest of the Grand Duels. And her skill set's completely unnecessary for it. So all you do is deactivate Noah's protection with, like, a non-damaging NP. and then hit him with a single target. He just drops. So you'd have to like take her into the final chapter content where you could use Grand Servants outside of monotype fights. Or I guess, you know, that one Grand Servant battle where you have to fight Logris. You know how many DPS riders? I mean, if you really want, if you need DPS riders, like, for single target, there's always Cinderelli. Cinderelli's pretty fucking good for an evocation servant. Is there a good evocation AoE rider? That's a better question. What is the most accessible AoE rider that doesn't suck? Nemo. Nemo Habitrot. Yeah, I mean, Habanyan's pretty fucking good for what she does. Like, Nemo's alright. Nemo's like a building block character more so than a endgame character. Santa Nemo, that is. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, you could use like Rider Istra if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't. Although I think she'd be a better choice than Santa Alter. It's kind of a desperate pick. There, okay. So I can't have autoplay on when I do that. I need to like throttle it, where I do it for like a couple of seconds and then release. Bakshin, Bakshin, Bakshin. You know, let's go for another round with, I almost called it Europa. You know what? As underwhelming as Andromeda is, she's not Europa. Should give her a little more credit than that. Oh, am I really gonna do this? All right, fine, let's do it. Oh, I never did pay out the wager, did I? Hold on. Skip Gang won, correct? Yeah, we got it on Gama's skip. That is a victory for Skip Gang. What is this, the extended cut of Bakshin? I wish there was a speed between like slow as molasses and skip to the next dialogue option. For illiterate gaijin like me, surely there must be a... Is that Shumagorath? There must be a... Surely there must be a storybook option I could pick. A picture book option. Why is she so small now? Was she a fairy? Was she always that small? I just didn't realize until we saw the scale. Oh, it's one of her eyes. They are really tiny? Okay. Okay, chat. After this, this and the next story section, I'll be putting up challenges for Hanasaka no Okina. If any of you want to go for it.
冷やそうか凍らそうか
That would be Mr. Ash Blossom.
我が竜もぐもぐ我が竜もぐもぐノリノリだね逃げられない定めなら乗りこなすだけヤッホーみんな見てる危ないぞケツが通ります
Oh, I thought we were fighting something like actually big. No, just cannon fodder.
ここは彼との出会いが刻まれた海安心して鎖があっても不幸じゃないこれが私君に救われた私
Although our talk about Art's quick servants earlier did give me a thought. I wonder if Summer Tiamat is strong enough to make servants like Chin Liang Yu actually like usable. Liang Yu in particular has a really bad time. The whole business of needing to NP to self buff and then card afterwards is pretty rough. Especially for a servant that operates like she does. Oh, it's a big ass snake. Would I get bit? I think I got bit. Fly, Andromeda, fly!
ここは彼との出会いが刻まれた海。安心して鎖があっても不幸じゃない。これが私。君に救われた私。
Oh, I should have used 2030 or 2004. I fucked up. Okay.
来た来た。ここは彼との出会いが刻まれた海。安心して鎖があっても不幸じゃない。これが私。君に救われた私。 私は縛られたまま。なんだ？ノリノリだね。
Ah, couldn't even get an arts card.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
綺麗なのもあるよ。
Here are the 50 bits, Hollow. I remember a time period when Andromeda came out. It was a time for sure. For you, finding a job, I get you.
ノリノリだね。泳ぎは得意なんだよ。
Bad time. Oh, I do so little damage.
来た君ザッパー。綺麗なのもあるよ。
Oh my god. I couldn't even do enough damage to pop.
因果接続。サクリファイスチェーンロック。牽引せよ。身体
I mean, listen, I let the buffs expire, but fuck. Feels bad, man.
つながれたって星の来る。これが私とユーナの
Oh, wait, it could be that this thing just takes reduced damage? Well, it's got that trade up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh my god, it's attacking so much.
なんだ？来た来た。いい子だ。つながれたって星の来る。こうやったら飛べるかも。負けない。証明しなきゃ。あの時
Blow everything.
彼みたいに。ノリノリだね。逃げられない定めなら乗りこなすだけ。ヤッホー。みんな見てる？危ないぞ。ケツが通ります。立ち上がれ。
Wow, we did it. Thanks to Andromeda, question mark? Where you going? Using Summer Skies, your DPS wouldn't have worked better, but you're not sure. Oh. Is she going to be someone with both eyes? So the first time she appeared was during the Bishone event, if memory serves. Does that sound about right? I think that's when she first showed up. This was during My Little Dragon. My Little Dragon is next year. January of next year. Okay, so we're on the final time gate. All right, chat. If any of you want to contest Mr. Ash Blossom, submit it now. Otherwise, I will level up my copy and take it.
いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。地道に。
So you take care of that. Let me get a drink. All right, I'm back. No takers? All right. In that case, I will take the crown. You know what? I'm just going to take the crown with the same score. With the same score as I used for Flora. Oh, beautiful. I'm doing it. Wow, with a score of 460, amazing. $6.2. Oh, it's not 462, just 460. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll take the fucking crown. Why not? Snuck that one in, didn't I?
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり。
Alright, let's do a round of this, Oh! Oh, I have to wait for this quest to open. I may as well, honestly. Because if that's only time gated, then, like,
見るだけでも構わ
no
ない
reason for me to sweat it.
何に使うものかはわからないけど
Someone just left the crown on the counter for me to take? Yeah, apparently. Okay, chat. Let's do a bad. I'm going back to NA. Used all your bronze apples already? Holy shit. I could show you guys the team I'm using to farm right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, wait, daily's reset. You know what that means. No, that's fine, Query. I decided not to, I used to run 2 separate spreadsheets. One that doesn't show the calculations, one that does. But I realized that doing 2 spreadsheets at the same time really sucks ass. If I have to calculate on one and post the results on the other. The secrecy was not worth the nuisance and the mistakes that would pile up for me, like, trying to juggle both. So I just decided, fuck it, I'll let people know. Why the hell not? Yo, chat. Oh no, I fully anticipate people will game it. That's not what I'm worried about. Alright, chat. 1 minute wager. Will I get a gold star in an NA dailies? Only NA main. Here, while that runs, let me show you what team I'm using to farm. This is the team I'm using. It's not CE efficient, but it does let me bond up a bunch of servants that I want to bond up at all at the same time. And it clears the node. Which I suppose is good enough. And I guess unless you want a 120 Iori, 120 perfect Iori, you don't actually need his bond up, which is fine with me.
総員構えてください。要請接続。要請接続。よい。愛わかった。
絶に起動。我が名にかけてあまねくすべてを救おうぞ。雨の村雲記事解放。オルチ大ハット。
What is this song? Is this from, wasn't there a Shaft anime about cooking?
早炊きですよ、カルウェナ。
shit. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Kofuku Graffiti. Thank you. That's the one. I'm trying to remember what my clear was for this.
解き放つ。
そうなん少し面倒
刮目せよ。楚は命。楚は開闢の雫にして星をなす者。絶技発揮怒涛。行け。
I believe I also had a cream team that would work for this, but the issue with that one is that Takeru has trouble actually killing the Nue in Wave 2 when he's raw dogging it. It is! It is Kofuku Graffiti! I recognize that tune anywhere.
やってみるぞ。よい。刻印、霊気、我が思い、我が血潮、貴殿へ届けよう。烈士順命、不釈神妙。
Oh, actually, I could have used Yui's skill too. Misplay.
開闢の雫にして星をなす者。絶技発揮怒涛。来なくてはの。嫌じゃ。
Oh, apparently killed anyway.
さあ涼みに行こう僕は秋の森の王様ってこと忘れてないだろ
I think the only max spawn servant I have to run for this is Oberon, which is pretty fucking good. I'll take it. All right, let's go, chat. What's our wager? 80% think I won't get a gold servant. Let's see if you're right. Hot Squad hose depressed? Okay, running out of banners here. Yeah, it's nothing. Oh, Prism, okay. Oh, you're right. Turn gold, last chance. Nothing. Are the mistakes run? What do you mean? Oh, on dispatch? Nah, no plans currently. I'm not opposed to it, but I have no plans. All right, chat. Let's get fucked up. No, wait. Let's go back. Let's get unfucked for a second. There she is. You know what? Fuck it. It'll be easier for me to just do it this way. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I have a lot of them at Bond 10 already. Yeah, let's just do it this way. No, not. Look how freaky this horse was. First time we see this is in Sea Monster Crisis, right? Or perhaps we should call it the insanely named Water Monsters Crisis. How do you fuck up the phrase sea monster? Fucking translators. Here's the funny part, right? Even if it was because, like, somewhere from the ocean, you still call that a sea monster. The Omi rolls? Omi rolls went terrible, but the Ash Blossom rolls went amazing. So I suppose I broke even. A seahorse is not called an ocean horse. Exactly, Blue Note. By the way, I don't know if this is one of my favorite backgrounds, but it is very aesthetic. I like the combination of the fucking checkerboard area just going straight into what appears to be the sea. It's very 2D Sonic. Dude, I've been having a hankering, a fatal hankering, to play a 4X game. But I know if I learn one, I'm fucked. Or if I pick one back up, I'm fucked. My week's gone. I remember when I would spend like a whole night just playing Civilization. It is bad for my health. StarCraft Arc? Oh god. RTS, huh? Total War is like halfway between an RTS and like a 4X. You could, if you really want to, you could play it as a 4X game, purely. But it does have 4X elements. I think calling it a 4X is acceptable. That kind of works if you only auto-resolve, yeah. Auto-resolve is racist. Translated Girin's Greed, that would be amazing. It's such a cool game. I wonder why Bandai only translates their fucking shovelware trash Gundam Versus, like, discount Gundam Versus games. But they won't fucking port over Girin's Greed, which is a game people actually want. Gundam fans actually want, even. It's probably because there's a shitload of text in it, but come on. They could do it. Played Civ 5 once on stream. Yeah, we did I believe the name that didn't make it onto the title was the United Nations of Racism, which I think is an inspired title, beaten only by the working title for yesterday's stream, which also didn't make it to print, which is called Judge, Jury, Jihad. I think that one's a great title. I don't think Twitch would have liked it very much. But no, we played that game, it took fucking forever, and I got my ass beat by Eox. I distinctly remember this. Because I made the mistake of trying to rush nuclear weapons instead of building a real army. Okay, chat, let's go. We're about to have a very, very, very bad day. So hypothetically, Musashi should shit all over this fight. We'll see if it works in practice. Yeah, I think it's okay if we run Zhufu as our frontrunner here. So I can choose to YOLO Castoria here. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. Ooh, expensive. In that case. Alright, let's try it. I'm just going to go with what I have on hand, Gag. I don't want to spend money on that game right now. I want to tighten the belt a little bit. So I can keep funds for what I presume to be a gacha gauntlet down the road.
二点一流夏のせいってね。腰が違うのです。腰が。
知らせ剣眼コツコツコツよーいしょ妖精接続妖精接続運命をかけた戦いであ
I'm
る
just gonna assume I can pop Takeru. Let's do this.
ガーヒュー剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラマ大入道ご剣かいざ魔剣破り受けたまわる
Oh yeah.
はいよ
Bro, she gained a surprising amount off that Buster.
打ち払わん仕方なし水の型見切った帰るや白兵戦行きます
Do I go for it here? It may be better off for me to do this, actually.
兵法無尽ヒュー
As long as they can't both full charge, I don't have to worry about their taunt.
Oh yeah, sexy! My name is Musashi Miyamoto!
あれ
Motherfuckers.
はいつか見た終わりの星どれほど遠く汚れても
Golden
私は
Sumo?
星を探すのですさあ
No, Golden Sumo.
アラウンドカリバーンせいトレオ
Maybe I should have attacked Takeru there. Nah, no matter.
水よ
参ろうか。
やっ
Ooh, Musashi took all three there. That's not good. Golden Sumo, am I right?
白兵戦行きます
兵
バリ
法
ーン
無
サル
尽
両方に追う
Man, Golden Sumo really does work with everything, huh?
剣豪パットゥー Oh yeah, sexy! My name is Musashi Miyamoto!
最果ての島
I've gotten used to hearing myself through Golden Sumo. No, no, I think every time I hear my own voice out in the wild, I think, God, I sound like shit. What a fucking animal.
つむじな剣豪 打ち払わん
風の型。
刮目せよ楚は命楚は開白の雫にして星をなす者決議発揮と返しますよけ
水の型。
Bro, they be hating. They hate Musashi. No, I'm out of shit. Oh, hold on.
豪快に
もちろん
兵法無ガーホ
ここでまっす
I guess I could try doing like unbuff turn 1.
剣豪パットゥー Oh yeah,
Like a low buff turn 1 maybe.
my name is
Or I need a plug
Miyamoto.
instead of running, whatchamacallit. Yeah, if I run plug here, I could have just overrun,
水よ
I think.
参ろうか。
行くぞ
I think I could have also maybe like pushed more aggressively if I had a taunt on Castoria instead of a 50% CE.
この線を取る。
Mintern's definitely doable.
チャンバラ上等ガンガン行くわ
Yeah, it's actually you avoid a lot of bullshit by using this, huh?
接続接続望まれることを
豪華
望まれたようにあれはいつか見た終わりの星
Ah, hello, Dahonic.
かけがれても
Diving into the challenge quest with Musashi? Dude, she shits all over them.
幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン
Turns out when they need to NP to actually hurt you, NP sealing them does a lot of damage to them. A lot of damage to their strategy.
My name is Musashi Miyamoto
Holy shit.
ラバキル
I might have been able to get a kill. If I had used the NP damage increasing command code. But still, holy shit. Nope, yeah, it's even just kind of mindlessly plinking away at it. She absolutely dumpsters this fight.
今回はうまくいきました
成し遂げたなこれは実に大した偉業だぞカルデ
先輩好き
Kind of
な
a pre-update?
あ
Ah.
りますか焼き餅小さなこと
Okay, well, that's the challenge quest done. Hold on, let me see if there's anything on my agenda that I haven't taken care of, besides from the obvious. Okay, split the recording, yep. Okay, Samurai Remnant, CQ, daily rolls, Floralia, double rolls, reroll goals. Yep, okay! That just leaves the one thing, let's do it. Library. That's right. A particular kind of gatch. I have a particular set of waifus. If you give me Tamama Cross now, let's go. Uma. Fuck it, I could let this play while we go. Fingers in his ass. All right. Enough of that. Oh, we have a guaranteed SSR ticket. Let's use it. Let go. Sakura Chiono O. All right, chat, let's go. Tom across. Wait, I could do this. Perfect. Wow, nice fucking roll, dude. Why did so many paid carrots? I think I got them for a different gacha last time. And just ended up getting my pull early. I forget who I was running for last time. Alright, didn't get shit. Christmas Ogre? Nope, I passed. I said, you know what? Not interested. I'd rather have an excess for Tamamo Cross, given that I'm not meta-whoring the game right now. Super Creek. Come on, Eclipse first. Long shot star. Also, I'll say this: Umamisumi has the right idea in terms of these gates, like up rariting as you like go through them. I think that's the mark of like a good set of gacha animations, where you don't immediately skip the entire roll because you know the result from minute 1. Favorite star? What does that mean? Dream of World Flipper? What's World Flipper? Gold chip. Oh, guaranteed SR? Cold Comfort. Come on, it comes first. Favorite star again. For a rank up in pinball, you'd see a ball drop, and if it hit 2 special bumpers, it would upgrade to an SSR. Eclipse first, damn it! No! These are MiHoYo rolls? Yeah, they are. Long shot star. Alright. Another. Oh, there we go. Eclipse first. Okay, finally. Who's this? That doesn't sound like Tamamo Cross. Major Dober. Let's see what pity is. 200. All right. Well, still got a ways to go. Let's do it. This is Megarodober. It's an orange. Up, Spark, damn it. You know what? I'm gonna start skipping the, I'm getting impatient. I'm gonna start skipping the ones that are just long shot stars.
Hiya, Ritsuka!
Doing it.
Only Grand
Yeah, okay, saw that
Servant
coming.
can defeat Grand Servant.
Silver reacts different if you're a guy or girl. Interesting. Thank you for the 50 bits, guy. Long shot star again. Okay. Yeah. Fool me once. Man, I'm getting a lot of long shot stars, aren't I? Actually. Oh! They really know how to tease you on that one. Eight more till I hit pity. Come on, Clips. Favorite star. Okay, Clips first. Come on. Show me Tamacross. I may just run to pity on this one, so I can go pick up the extra gems, since I'm already so deep. Yes, we got her! Yeah! Fuck yeah, it's about Cross. Nice. Yeah, you know what? 6 more scouts, I'm just doing it. Fuck it. Let's see if we can luck sack Ogre. She's in Gen Pool right now, right? I think all units get added to Gen Pool. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh my god, I have a shitload of tickets. You know what? Let me burn some of these. Okay, for these, I'm just gonna skip unless I see, unless I see the director. I almost said Olga Marie. Five more. I have more tickets, but I'm gonna do a regular roll in between. This game really can use an option just to use 10 of these at once. Alright, let's go. Regular tenor. Come on, baby. Long shot star. Yeah, okay. Is this better or worse than the FGO pre-Tunguska? No. Pre-Tunguska is the worst. The skill upgrade spam in FGO is like a dog shit audio. The Lost Belt era, like, music is so bad when it starts over and over again. Alright, didn't get shit from tickets, but I did manage to shave off 20 from pity. Which is acceptable, I suppose. Let's go. It's a lot of gold, actually. Fuck it. I'll humor it. Shouldn't have humored it. 2 more. Actually, I can't wait for Stay Gold to get added to the game. Kino waifu. Alright, last one. Let's go. Damn, no sightings of the director this time. Long shot star is our last one. Oh! Who's this? Oh, it's Costume Teo! Okay, I don't have her yet. This works out. Not bad. A free upgrade Daiwa as well. Oh my! Oh, it's Ogre. It's regular Ogre. Not bad, actually. Hell of a roll. Yeah, look at that, dude. All right. Tamamo Cross. Fuck yeah. Shit, actually. Only 20 off? Yeah. I'm like such an idiot. You know that text that says star unlocked? My brain processed that as stun locked for a second. Nice. All right. 4 stars on both Tamamo and Ogre. What do you need, Tamamo? Raise your potential. Do it again. Again. No, I'm short. I need to win more Tenosho Spring. Ah, maybe I'll do it next year. I'll take it though. All right. Well, nice to return to the Umas. Now I can leave them alone until next Sunday. I'm an absentee trainer. I leave him to independent study. All right, chat. I think that will do it for today. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's entertainment. Let me see what I have lined up for the week. What's on the old calendar? So we have Metaphor. I'm going to finish Metaphor on Wednesday. We'll be doing a Tante Opera Milky Holmes movie night on Thursday over on Discord. That'll be Milky Holmes Act 2. My favorite of the bunch. So if you're around for that, I'd recommend stopping by. It's a fucking blast. Oh, that's right. Friday's going to be the Chaos Wheel. You guys will like that. If you have a Chaos Wheel slice and you have not told me what you want to put or what you want to commit them towards, you let me know via PM on Discord. And Saturday will be the end of the month special. We got some business going on. Some interesting business mashed up. But yes, with that said, can we chase some of them? Yeah, you're allowed to. You don't have to hard commit, but if you don't change them, I will assume they're the same as last time. Unless they're not the things that haven't been committed yet, which I'll leave blank. But yes, that's it, lads. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.